doing? Okay, so hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. Got nice and fat with their families. Let's go back. Okay, so a little bit of background on what we're doing here. You were vibing to the tunes? I'm sorry. Um, it is good stuff though. Like the original 7 Days song went pretty hard. I think they made the switch to their current music when they did the when they started like swapping out some of the stock assets that they had for like you know their own assets and everything. Um, but yeah, like the I was kind of sad to see that original song go because I would sit there and just like listen to the music. It was pretty solid. Um, okay, so here's the situation. I for anybody that yeah, I think you might have started playing after they switched. Um, but for anybody that doesn't know, I do really love me some 7 Days to Die. It's a survival zombie crafting game. Um, and someone modded the game so that it was the first Resident Evil. And that is what we're going to be playing today. The title of their mod is the Spencer Mansion Incident. I believe I have the information, like a link in the description. The mod was made by a modder named Frantic Dan, I believe. At first blush, not enough rugs. Well, so we're in the main hall. The main hall didn't have a bunch of rugs. It was like the upstairs rooms that just had like random rugs everywhere. So, um, but yeah. So obviously there are some caveats to this. Just working with the limitation of the game that he's modding. Some of the puzzles had to be reworked. Some of the key items had to be kind of like just almost removed entirely. Um, and the game plays entirely in first person, which is somewhat horrifying. The mysteriously thriving plants. Yeah, right. Because in the game, like, ain't nobody here. But yeah, so uh, I did download and I played like just a little bit of it um, to make sure that the mod worked. And one of the first things we're gonna do here, um, oops, I hit exit. My bad. Continue game. Whoops. One of the first things we're gonna do here is we're going to choose some like class stuff. Now, I was going to let some of that be for you guys to choose. Um, so we do have the option of simply playing as standard Chris or Jill. So read Jill's diary. Hey Trev. That's okay. You can listen and follow along. So yeah, this is kind of just the gist, right? You're Jill Valentine, member of STARS Alpha Team. Your team was sent in to investigate the disappearance of fellow Bravo team. We know all this stuff though, right? Because we've already played through Resident Evil. We kind of understand how this all works. So we're gonna go ahead and accept that. Now, the other thing in here. is the Stars Training Manual. So we can actually craft these 3 manuals into different skills. So we have cardio training, which we can, stamina drains 50% slower while sprinting, and we can run faster. Chemist expert, which allows us to craft ammo and everything, but that I feel like is a little bit against the spirit of the game. If there are sharks in the basement, I don't think so, because again, we're working with the limitations of 7 days, and 7 days doesn't have sharks. And we'll get to these 2 in a second. But knife training, inflict 25% more damage with the knife, attack 25% faster, 3 less stamina when normal attacking, and 6 less stamina when power attacking. So that's pretty good because the knife is useful. Medical knowledge, essentially we just heal better. Pain tolerance gives us an additional 600 HP and reduces the maximum damage, or reduces the damage received by 15%. And then passive healing, so heal 1 health every 4 seconds. That isn't as strong as it may appear. You would like playing it more if it were also 7 days. I mean, I will throw this out there to you, Hope. This mod can be a 2-player mod because you can play as Chris and Jill. Just saying. Just gonna leave that there. Future content, perhaps. Hey, we could do it. We could do it. Dibs on Jill. So, speaking of Chris and Jill, we can turn all 3 of these little manuals rather than choosing these skills individually. We can do classic mode Chris or classic mode Jill. If you play as classic mode Chris, then I lose inventory slots because Chris had fewer inventory slots. Also, you cannot craft ammo, and you cannot craft special items in the in the closet. Like those, if we play the other way, those will become relevant. And you, just like in the original games, you can't move and shoot. You have to aim to shoot. Like, all of that stuff. Like all the normal limitations of the game are also there. Now, Chris has 2,500 health, 15 defense, medical knowledge, cardio, additional knife damage, and cannot use the grenade launcher. Jill has 2,000 health, 15 defense, medical knowledge, and cardio training, but she can use the grenade launcher and has 8 inventory slots. If we choose skills on our own, we get 10 inventory slots. And we don't, we can move and shoot at the same time. So, Hope, I'm gonna pose this to you live on the air. If you would like to run through this with me on stream one day, I will choose skills, and I won't play classic mode, and then you and I can play through on classic mode as Chris and Jill. How does that sound? Okay. All right. So then we're gonna choose some skills. I think cardio training is probably really useful. But I don't know that it would be that useful, because it's like we're not going to be doing a whole lot of sprinting. I think knife training for that extra knife damage Medical knowledge and pain tolerance are the ones I'm going to go for. So we'll do knife training, medical knowledge, and pain tolerance. And we'll read all of these. Okay. Now, let's go. So, we also have typewriters, and the typewriters have ink ribbons. Yeah. Be sure to save before ending a play session. Oh, also, hate that. You can't jump in Resident Evil, so you can't jump here either. So no, like, you know, jumping over zombies and doing all kinds of crazy shit. The grass clipping through here. Sneak? Okay, we can't sneak. I think he's dead. Ew. Oh, they gave me like a nitrate. We're still gonna... We hate the birds. Sleepy. That's right, buddy. You come up here. Oh, where are you going, dude? Okay. Flappy. Oh. The birds are named Flappy. Fuck. The jumping might decease you. Yeah. Might decease me too. Okay, so that's locked, right? Because we need keys. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Because... Pew pew. Ammo. They won't budge. That's locked. I feel like... Oh, hey, Wilman. So, Wilman, to kind of fill you in on what's going on here, we are playing a game called 7 Days to Die, except we're playing it as a mod, or we're playing it with a mod that turns it into Resident Evil. So, I didn't like that. So we're essentially replaying the first Resident Evil, more or less, in first person. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Just like in OG Resident Evil, that's a good thing. He's not getting back up. Because if you guys remember... they occasionally got back up. Goddamn. Oh my god, the reload is so long. I feel like... So, you kind of have to, like, hit things in this one. Because, you know, there's, like, really no other way to... Your Thanksgiving was uneventful, Wilmer? There we go. That's what we like to see. This door's locked. Okay, this is going to become really irritating really fast. There, see, like in the original game, you would scoot that to the side. We are eventually going to have a lot of zombies on our ass when they all get back up. Okay, so then... Like, I'm pretty sure we were supposed to go the... Okay, and that door's locked. Alright. Is this one open? Oh, hello. Okay, she ain't coming back. Come on, bud. Yeah, the toddler is absolutely chaos, guys. Yes! Love it. I don't want to have to fight all these guys again when they become crimson heads and they start sprinting after me. Yuck? Think. Some